Hi, Master Cindy Key here, and today I'm going to talk about long-range weapons that you have on your body. And of course, those are your legs. Your arms are normally, on most people, would be shorter than your legs. So to keep somebody away from you, legs are a very good long-range weapon. There are several types of kicks that we use at my school. There's different kinds of front kicks. There's front snap kick, front thrust kick, front push kick. There's also roundhouse snap kick, roundhouse thrusting kick. That's the one that'll take your head off. That's the one that my daughter got hurt in it with at the World Championships. Took her completely off her feet. She hit the ground and dislocated her shoulder. So anybody that says roundhouse kicks aren't effective, it just depends on how you get hit with them. Side kicks are probably one of my favorite weapons to use as long range weapons, because if you're running away from somebody and they're trying to grab you, that the leg can come up and you just push and you're already set up for another step to get away. So I really like side kicks. Back kicks are kind of set up the same way, but your back is totally here. So you really have a harder time. I kind of like keeping my eye on my opponent. So you kind of, have a harder time looking, seeing where they are, especially if you get really scared and you're not trained. I know that before I was trained, I would probably make every single mistake in the book. But now I'm a little bit more aware of my surroundings, and I want to keep my eye on where they are as opposed to where I am. The correct method to do your kicks, your front kicks, if you're doing a snap, they can be done off the back leg or the front leg. So if you're, like I stand with my right in front because my left side's been injured, so I kind of protect it like protecting my gun. So I would use a front snap kick off the front leg first if they were really, closer than I liked. But if I saw them walking towards me and I was already sure that they were going to bother me, I'd be trying to make distance. But let's say I get backed up against the wall. Okay, now I can't go back, and I have to make a choice. Then I would use a thrusting front kick, which is off the back leg coming in. I'd probably hit them in the knee or the shin. Groin would be another target. That is one of my favorites. But if I was really wanting them to not be able to come after me, I would probably attack the leg. There's roundhouse shin kick, which you do. For a roundhouse, we come around this way. I would use my shin on the side of the knee, and up here on the outside of your leg, there's all kinds of nerves. You can knee or shin that if they get a little bit too close. But I kind of like keeping them away, so I would try to tag them. I would try to tag them with a longer leg kick. Back kicks. If you're not paying attention and somebody comes up and they grab you, we have two kinds of back kicks. If their arms are just reaching out to you and you have that length, then you can bring your knee up and push. But if you don't have that distance, if you're not paying attention, they come up and you feel hands on you, or maybe even a chokehold beginning, then we have rising heel kick, which the heel comes up. You just bring it up, and that would definitely be a groin shot. We also have stomp kicks. There's front stomp kick, which you bring your knee all the way up and stomp down, dropping your weight. If you do this, that's one impact. But if you drop that way, that's even more. And it only takes about 5 pounds of pressure to break the top of a foot if they don't have a shield, if they don't have one of those guards on their boots or something. It only takes 5 pounds if you hit that arch.
Ms. King, can I ask a question? When doing these kicks, your foot, what part of the foot? You just talked about the heel kick. What about the ball of the foot, toes, the side? What would be appropriate for each kick?
The front kicks are usually done with the ball of the foot. Now, my instructor does a toe kick. If you have boots on, or like Skechers tennis shoes or something that has a hard toe, then I would use the toe. That's fine. You're not going to damage your foot. But you don't want to damage your foot. If you're in flip-flops or you're in a soft tennis shoe or something, to where you could hurt your own self. You don't want to hurt yourself. You want to hurt them. The heel on a back kick is what I would use. It'd be the heel. The side kick, same thing as a heel. There is a side piercing kick that we usually don't teach till like they're already a black belt because it's like a side kick, but you use the ball of your foot. I don't particularly like that kick for somebody that's not trained, simply because when you use the ball of your foot and you're kicking at a side angle, that ankle can bend. So I really like setting my heel up so that when I strike, my leg is straight and that heel is just like throwing a punch. But you're doing it with your heel, and the heel breaks things. That's me how I know.
What have you done?
First Taekwondo tournament, that girl broke 2 of my ribs through a chest protector with a side kick. I didn't tell my husband.
Oh.
He knows now, but I didn't tell him then because I thought he'd make me quit doing karate. So I just kind of went to the doctor, and he said, "You have 2 fractured ribs." I'm like, "Oh, great." I'm not going to tell him.
How can you tell everybody how they can get a hold of you?
Okay, I'm right out of Rockdale, 1 mile south of the 79 and 77 junction. And my phone number, text or call, is 254-721-2775.
Fantastic. And we're going to have, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a video of this up. In the video, you'll see her moving with the kicks. So it gives you an idea of what she's talking about if you can't get a visualization from her verbal description. And you need to give her a call, check it out, go see one of her lessons, her courses there, see how it's all done. Go check out the facility. I think you're going to really like it. Ms. Key been doing it for a long time. She's a great teacher, and just give her a call. All right, Trey, I'll tell you what. Let's take a break, or let's fade out to music, and we're going to call the show this week. And I want to thank everybody, and don't forget to support the sponsors. And until next week, God bless and keep the powder dry.